What up, Simmons here. Now, one of the most funniest films of the 90s is, of course, Wayne's World. Now, Wayne's World is based on on an SNL sketch, and it was actually the first film that Mike Myers ever starred in. That was actually before Austin Powers came out, years before obviously Shrek came out. Now, of course, there was also a sequel to Wayne's World that got released in the 90s as well. Could the third one possibly happen? Well, Dana Carvey is kind of keen on returning for another one. In an excellent interview with Saturday Night Live alum Dana Carvey, who is making rounds after the 67-year comedian, I can't believe he's 67, holy cow, said that he's game for Wayne's World 3. Dana Carvey spoke with people on Sunday night, my bad, at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., where his former SNL castmate Adam Sandler received the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Well deserved right there. While taking a break from the event, people asked Carvey if Wayne's World 3 could happen. Dana Carvey said that he's always game to team up with Mike Myers for another film based on the Aurora Misfits and their hard-rocking adventure. Here's what he ended up saying. Yes, it is, Carvey said, when asked if a third Wayne's World movie is possible. I don't know. Maybe we'll. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it in puppets. I'm not sure. Uh, and he also ends up saying that I'm always game. Carvey added, saying, "I love Mike Myers, just a brilliant guy." Now, Wayne's World and Wayne's World 2 were based on the iconic SNL skit of the same name, featuring Mike Myers and Dana Carvey as Wayne and Garth, respectively. The SNL routines and on the movies featured the duo starring in a cable access show of unpredictable proportions, while the original saw Wayne and Garth making a break for the big time. The sequel found the duo sing a Woodstock-like concert with bands like Aerosmith, Pearl Jam, and Van Halen. And of course, one of the most iconic songs, Queen's songs, Bohemian Rhapsody, was featured in the original. That actually really made lots of people become a fan of that song. I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody came out obviously I believe in the 80s or 70s, if I'm not mistaken. But it wasn't really until Wayne's World that really made that song work well. I mean, believe it or not, Mike Myers would not even do this movie unless the Bohemian Rhapsody song was in it, believe it or not. So could the third one happen? I think there's a possibility. I mean, I don't know which is more possible. Austin Powers 4 or Wayne's World 3. I'm still keen on Mike Myers to come back for another Austin Powers. I think it's finally time for another Austin Powers, especially especially ever since that Super Bowl commercial, not this year, but the Super Bowl commercial from last year when Mike Myers returned as Dr. Evil, and you had Seth Green, coming back as Scott Evil. Ever since that, I've been wanting another Austin Powers more. But hey, I'm definitely down for another Wayne's World. I mean, the last time we actually had Mike Myers and Dana Carvey play these characters was on the SNL 40th anniversary thing. Remember that event that happened years ago, the SNL anniversary special, and of course that's good. You can probably find it on YouTube. That was the highlight of that whole event thing. I mean, sit down, Kanye. I always cracked up at that one. I mean, I don't know if I think another Wayne's World could possibly work today. I mean, today we do got great technology, like obviously YouTube we got nowadays, and maybe I don't know, maybe Wayne and Garth are now YouTubers. Now we got TikTok nowadays. Maybe Wayne and Garth are now TikTokers, and I still cannot believe Dana Carvey is 67. That there wraps my head. I can't wrap my head around that Dana Carvey is 67 now. Holy cow. But man, if another Wayne's World happens, I'm all for it. Seeing Mike Myers come back, seeing Dana Carvey return. I mean, come on. If we could get another Bill and Ted movie, I'm sure we could get another Wayne's World film. Maybe this could be the Top Gun Maverick of Wayne's World movies. Who knows? And just anything to get Mike Myers back would be awesome. Of course, I actually did not mind that Netflix show he did last year. The Pataffer, I think was called. That was actually not so bad in my opinion. There's another Shrek movie. He'll probably return for that, I'm guessing. But I'd love to see either another Austin Powers. I mean, I just want to see Mike Myers back in general. Like even though the movie was not so great, it was cool seeing him pop up in Amsterdam last year. But that aside, if another Wayne's World happens, I'm down. I'm definitely down for one. But of course, it has been maybe a little too late. But who knows? Let me leave with you guys. What are your thoughts on Dana Carvey wanting to return for another Wayne's World? Do you think it's just him? I mean, wanting just another paycheck? Would you love to Do you think another Wayne's World movie could possibly ever happen? Would you love to see another Wayne's World, or do you think it's just a little too late for another one? And were you ever a fan of Wayne's World? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simmy signing out.